If you want to see how I've created these awesome nails to celebrate Pride Month, as requested by my daughter, then keep on watching. Hello, my loves. It's Pride Month. Yes. So, to celebrate Pride Month, I'm going to do these sets of nails. Sets. It's only one. It's a set, not a plural. Jeez. Okay, I'm using my FX Pro hand, and I've used... These are the flexi tips from Glitter Planet, the nude coloured ones. They are for the flexi hand, but they actually fit really nicely on the nail beds here. And then I'm using the Easy Stilettos tips from Glitter Planet. And I'm just going to stick them on really easily. It's really quick. This is one of those hands where the nails stick on. They don't slide up into a nail bed area. So I find it easier to add the glue onto the tip of the nail. I'm using my Angel Crystals adhesive. I kind of use it for everything because it's really strong, so I just use it for everything. So we'll just stick those on. They literally hold within seconds. And then once we've finished with that, we're going to cut them down into a long tapered square, coffin nail, ballerina nail. Different names for different people, do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we'll just trim them all down. I was inspired to do this from a design I saw from #NotPolish, and I love their work, and I was super inspired to do it this kind of style, which I'll show you. So I'm using my Nailmate steel file to shape the edges because I want to shape it, keep it nice and tight. You want a nice tight tapered nail. And then once I've finished with that, I'll go over the body of the nail just to smooth out where I've attached the tips. Although they're super thin, you kind of still want that area to be nice and smooth, so you're not dealing with lumpy acrylic. Nobody wants lumpy acrylic. It's a headache. So this is how I smooth it over. Oh yeah, right now, apologies for the state of my left hand. I am in between sets. I've cut these down, but I couldn't be bothered to file them off. So they're just lumpy and horrible right now. So they're really thick where I've cut off the end of my extensions. So I'm really, really sorry. Right, I'm going in with, this is Ringmaster from Nailmate Glitter Planet. And I'm using my size 8 brush. And I'm just tapping it in. Tucking it right in with the tip of my brush. And then I'm just going to feather it down the nail. Not all the way down, just as far as it needs to go. Keep doing that. Milo, honestly, that dog. Lick, lick, lick. That's all he does. Sick of it. I'm sick of the licking. So this nail is going to be the Pride flag colours going all the way down. Second colour I'm going in with is an orange from Neo. I think it's called primary orange or secondary orange. Might be secondary orange. But it's an orange. So blend it in, and then I'm just going to work it into where it needs to be. Very straightforward. Then in with my yellow. I think this is Sunshine from Nailmate. I'm going to list everything anyway, so I don't have to keep telling you all the names because I will forget. So I'll list everything in the description box. Otherwise it's going to sound more like a shopping channel than a bloody tutorial, isn't it? So just blend that in nicely. Give it a couple of minutes to sort of start setting. And then we'll go in with the next colour. Oh no, we're not. We're adding a bit more orange and blending it down. Forgot about that bit. Okay, in with my next colour, which is a beautiful neon green. Hello, Milo, my little poochie woochie. I put quite a big bead down there. I was like, ooh, that's a bit of a whopper. never mind. Blend it in. Lovely jubbly. And then in with my blue. And then after that, I went in with the purple. I'll let you watch this. I mean, you kind of can see what colour I'm using. Tips for ombreing and keeping it thin. I just work at the edge of the bead, work nice and wet, work nice and thin, build it up gradually. You don't need that bulk, you know, just keep building it up gradually. Right, on this nail we are going to do a full nail of nude acrylic using toasted rose. Thank you, Milo, for that snuffle. So I'll let you watch this. I'm using the 3 bead method because my brush is only a size 8, right? So it's not a big brush. So I'm going to use a 3 bead method on this. I'll let you watch because you know what I'm doing. It's quite self-explanatory for this. I must add, I was having my hands a bit juddery. Right, I have problems with my right shoulder, and I'm right-handed, and my neck. And I've just started a new medication from the doctor to try and help take away some of the inflammation, but it's not working. So it was working and now it's not working. So I woke up with my shoulder trapped again and a massive headache. And when it started to release, I decided to do these nails. However, whilst doing them, I started getting like involuntary trembling, and I didn't feel like my arm was stable. It was sort of shaky, and it was really frustrating because the messages I was trying to send my hand through my arm weren't getting through, and I felt really clumsy. So if you see me like hesitating or wobbling, it's because of this thing that's going on. And obviously I haven't actually had a doctor look at it. They've just spoken to me on the phone. So it's a bit of a funny one. I've had the problem for years, but I was like having massages and just kind of trying to take care of it myself, but it's got really bad. So yeah, sorry if I look a little bit clumsy at times. I'm just having a bit of trouble with the control of my shoulder a little bit and my arm. Anyway, I've done the full nude nail and talked you to death. This is another rainbow nail, so I'll let you watch this again because it's exactly the same as the other one.
When I think about yesterday, my oh my, my oh my, a kiss, and so I did.
onto the thumb. I love a thumbnail. I love a thumbnail. They're massive. I'm going to do a whole glitter rainbow with a selection of glitters. Some, they're from all over, to be honest. Some are from Glitterati, some are from Glitter Planet, some are from the Glitter Fairy. But the main thing here is to work thin and work flat, no matter what type of glitter you're using. Be it chunky, fine, square, rectangular, I don't care, hexagonal. Work thin and work flat. So always go in with small beads of acrylic, or pick up your glitter with, you can either do it this way and use a wet bead and then tap it in, or you can take a small bead of acrylic and pick up the glitter. It works both ways, but tap it down with your brush so it lays nice and flat. Then you're not going to get a fat nail, because what I found when I started working with glitter was that it literally looked like I had put glitter mountain on my nail, and then the cuticle was like 4 foot deep. So just go nice and flat, tap it down at all times. This is a nice dark orange one, that's from Glitterati. So these two are from Glitterati, I remember that. And I'm just blending the dark orange in with the red so they transition nicely. Tapping it in, look, nice and flat. No bulk at all. This was a really, really thin nail. And just keep working with that brush. Now this colour is from the Glitter Fairy Indian Summer collection. This was my favourite one and I can't remember the name. But it was from the Glitter Fairy's Indian Summer collection, and it's a multi-cut. Right, so this next one is a chunky cut from Glitter Planet, and I can't remember the name of that either. I am just terrible at the moment. So we're going to, because this is chunky, it needs a little bit more flattening. You just need to play with it a little bit more, but it's quite simple. Just stay flat, honey, and you'll be okay. Then we're going in with this nice royal blue. I think that's from the Glitter Fairy. That's a multi-cut. And then after that, we go in with a nice purple. Do the same thing, keep them flat, work in little sections. Now I will leave that nail to dry fully. I will not cap it until it's dry, because otherwise your glitter's going to go and just splat everywhere. So I have capped them and filed them off camera because it's just a faff, and you know how to do that. And if you don't, well, there's other videos showing it. I'm going in with my top coat, tack-free top coat. And I'm going to put a generous layer on this nail, and then we're going to sugar over the clear Holo glitter. Oh, got a little hair in the end there. That's why I'm not too fussed about the blends on this, because there's something going over them. Otherwise I would have taken a lot longer doing the ombre. So I'm tapping that clear Holo fine glitter. At the moment it will look like a hot mess. Do not panic. Just give the finger a little tap. Tap, 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 just a little tap. And then I'm going to whack that in my lamp for 60 seconds. There it is. Look, how pretty is that? Beautiful. Right, next we'll go on to that nice nude nail. And to the nude nails we're going to apply my velvet matte top coat, because we're going to be doing some freehand work. So a nice matte top coat on there, and into my lamp 30 seconds. And then once that is done, I am using my little palette and some white gel and my 000 micro styler brush from Nail Perfect. I'm just going to map out, and this is the inspo from Not Polish. So this nail and the index finger, that style is where I got the inspo from #NotPolish, and then that led to me putting together a Pride set, and I was like, I need to use this technique. I really want to use this technique. It's a fabulous technique. It's so effective and so pretty. I know they do it using like acrylic or pigment, but I did it using polish. So it was inspired by #NotPolish, and I'm using polish. Whoops. Sounds like really contradictory, but that's the way I found easier. So that's what I'm doing, because I didn't have, my white didn't have a sticky residue, so the pigment didn't stick, which annoyed me, and I just thought, oh, do you know what, I'll paint it on. So I'm literally just doing almost like a bit of a smile line, and then gonna go and outline the bottom half of the nail. So I'll let you sit back and watch this. I have sped it up because this video was like an hour and a half long, so I have sped this part up. Then once I've cured that, I'm going in with a ton of colours, which I will list in the description box because I won't know all the names. And I'm just going to try my best to use my little brush to fill in the gaps, create the pride flag colours, slightly ombre them, but again I'm sugaring them so it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so always anchoring that pinky finger because that gives me the stability, especially with my wobbly hand. But it wasn't perfect. I did have wobbles, you know, but I couldn't get this set out of my head. I needed to do it. I couldn't wait. I am impatient when I have an idea. So yeah, I'll let you watch this and how I did this little bit here.
When I think about yesterday, my oh my.
So that's been sugared and it will go in my lamp for 30 seconds. Okay, these Swarovski crystals are from the Crystal Delights. I've got all the colours, I think, pretty much. And then I'm going to use some of these. I'll list all the colours because I can't remember all the names. So I'll list everything in the description box. I'm using Angel Crystals adhesive and a crystal katana to pick them up. Don't forget, I always put my discount codes in the description box for everything. So you can always pick up a barg. I'll let you watch this. So I'm filling in the rainbow with Swarovskis. Who doesn't want a Swarovski pride nail? Like, bring on the bling. Hello? I love it. I'm trying to stagger them slightly in size, but I only have, in the Delights section, I only have it in this size in the Delights collection. So I had to put some other ones in between. I'm using all different types of crystals, like different styles of Swarovskis. Some are opal finish, some are delight finish, some are AB finish. We'll just go with the flow and see what fits.
My oh my, my oh my, a kiss and so I did. I'm somewhere in the middle, try to find myself again. But life is one big riddle of the future and what's been. Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone. I got it, I gotta go, 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 running to better times. Go, 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 from my emotions I'll go, 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 running to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times. To better times, to better times, to better times. Remember I was laughing in all the photos that you took, but now it looks like acting, like we were fiction in a book. Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone. I got it, I gotta go, 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 running to better times. Go, 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 from my emotions I'll go, 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 running to better times, 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 to better times. I look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me, nothing can stop me in the night. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff. Go, 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 running to better times. Go, 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 from my emotions I'll go, 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 running to better times, 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 to better times.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure.
On this nail we're going to do a little crystal design as well, using AB crystals, I've got a Navette flatback in large and then some of the round flatbacks as well.
You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
Why don't you get it by now? Tell me what you learned in grade school. Give it to me like you want it. Did you forget that golden rule? Why is our love at one-sided? It should really be give and take. Fill you up and leave me empty. Baby, was that my mistake? Covering these feelings, going through changes. I'm just so mad right now, I can't even think straight. So I'ma just tweet it and delete it, knowing you won't read it before we get too far away. I need to clear my mind. I'd rather just tweet it and delete it before we cross the line and we reach a point we can't rewind. Rewind.
Right, on this nail I'm going to do a linear design down the middle, so I'm going to use my trusty spider gel to line those sides and keep them straight. It's the easiest way. Stick that in my lamp for like 30 seconds just to give it half cure, and then fill that void with the white gel. So, and then I'm just going to do exactly the same with the rainbow and sugar it over the top. So it's just about like knowing these little hacks to get those lines straight, and spider gel wins every time. It's the easiest thing I know, and how to get myself some straight lines so I can do cut out kind of designs like this.
So I'ma just tweet it and delete it, knowing you won't read it before we get too far away. I need to clear my mind. I'd rather just tweet it and delete it before we cross the line and we reach a point we can't rewind. Maybe I need some space, need some air, somewhere else to go, to release, to relax, to let my emotions flow. But for now, I just tweet it and delete it, knowing you won't read it before we get too far away. I need to clear my mind. I'd rather just tweet it and delete it.
Then same as before, I'm going to go in with the gels and just do that pride flag from top to bottom.
And we reach a point we can't rewind. 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 Rewind.
Then we'll sugar it with clear Holo and pop it in the lamp. Now it's time to shine. So on that thumb, we're going to apply the super gloss. Oh my God, my brain went blank then. Look how shiny it is. It's so shiny. Once that's done, we'll cure it in the lamp for 60 seconds. Then I'll give the hand a good clean and apply a little bit of cuticle oil because it always sort of attracts dust and stuff. So you just want to clean it down before you take any photos. Try and as much as you can because these silicone hands do attract a lot of dust. Anyway, before I go, I just want to say there's a link in my description box to some information where you can educate yourself about hashtag Black Lives Matter. Read up on some of the stuff in there. It's really, really, really necessary. Anyway, I'll see you in my next video. Tally bye.